On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Indians and the Turtles. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Francisco.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. 2-1 the count. High pop up. Machado is there for it. He's got it one away. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Altuve.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Arenado is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger.
Second, first baseman, Cody.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping up now, Mike Trout, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ground ball foul down the left side. Kluber's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Lindor ranges to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matthew Zickafoose. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Judge brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Adrian.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Runner goes for second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Manny Machado now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away.
Machado.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Crowd on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is standing in. Bryce Harper as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Bryce Harper.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Steven Strasburg.
Pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
Swinging a soft liner. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
First baseman number 35.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
All even now, 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
with the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Cody Bellinger becomes out number 2 this inning. Swinging a ground ball to third. And a close. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A little bouncer.
That's a ball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout looks up. Into the bleachers and gone. Striding in once again. Got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher.
Hot shot to first base. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Third baseman, Adrian
And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
The 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a dive to first. Got him. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.
check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. 1 away. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper coming on, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And now Bryce Harper 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Arenado calls for it. 1 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He singled his last time up. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Popped high in the air. Arenado is there, and how about that? A 3. Ready for another chance? Corey Kluber. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swing and a little tapper. Lindor leads off first with 1 away. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. And this one gets away. Here now the 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.